You see that white judge? He's cool. Think he's like in Texas or something.
A white judge?
It's a white judge. This is the most fairest guy. He told the dude, he said, you pulled him over for driving while black. Let's just be real. No, I'm not gonna.
What are you talking about?
It's a white judge. He be on social media, and dude be wearing his regular suits. He don't got the little cloak thing on.
He's like a social media judge.
No, but he's a real judge in like Houston or something. But all his courtroom things, they be on Instagram, and dude don't go for it. Let me tell you what he did. Not only did he rule in the black dude's favor, but he made the cop pay some money.
What am I supposed to search? Texas social media judge?
It might pop up. I'm surprised if he pop up. Dude ain't no joke. He's fair as hell.
I ain't seen shit. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
He's fair as hell. I'm about to send you some shit.
Okay.
Cool dude. But nevertheless, you sent me some real corny shit.
Beyonce's performance?
Not to say Beyonce is corny.
I wanted you to take a look at it. Twitter was ablaze today talking about it.
Well, this was crazy.
Yeah.
When I hit the link. When I hit the link, this dude, the New Orleans Blood, and getting into it with Snoopy Badass, some dude. I forget his name. I don't know.
Gangster? No, he's not Blood.
No. I think Sharp interviewed him before.
From a New Orleans Blood.
He claims like Inglewood families and something.
From New Orleans.
When I hit your link, that's what came up, right? Something about him and Snoopy, and I'm like, what the fuck? Adam want me to watch this. So I called 600 because he mentioned 600 name of the clip. I said, man, Adam sent me a clip. You know this dude? Because he mentioned my name too. I want to holler at him. I sent it to him. He said, I don't know him. He said, but Wack, the shit you sent me is Beyonce. That's when I text you back. Because I'm like,
oh.
Beyonce. When I hit it, YouTube's been doing that shit. Instagram's been doing it. You hit a link, it'll send you somewhere else. So that's why I text you. I said, yo, did you want me to watch Beyonce?
Oh, I was wondering why you had to confirm that when I sent you the
Because
link,
when I hit it, it was this whole other dude, some Snoopy Badass and the Peanut Butter Man and something in Colorado and all this stuff. The mascot, Munchie B. And that's why, and I watched that. I said, well, maybe he wants to cover this, right? But then I ended up watching and I was confused. I'm like, Super Bowl 2024. So when I get to the office, I'm like, man, Adam sends me this shit on Beyonce. Was that an old performance? They're like, nah, she just did that.
Right.
I guess the other day.
And I was confused too, because I was thinking, this looks like it's almost as impressive as a Super Bowl performance, but it's not the Super Bowl.
I see what they're doing now.
It's because Netflix paid a gigantic amount of money to basically be able to stream a couple of different football games so that they could bring in a bigger audience who wants to see this shit. And as a result, they need to put on the most high-quality production possible. So what do? You go get Beyonce.
No, I think it's bigger than that.
What do you think it was?
Bro.
They had Post Malone as a guest.
They did.
Post Malone does one verse.
They did a halftime performance.
Right.
That, to me, notably, is probably bigger than 95% of the Super Bowl performances we've seen over the years.
For sure.
This was crazy. She came down with the horse. From the horse, she's come. I'm watching the production.
The horse.
The horse.
No horse.
A white horse.
Horse.
It might have been some whores out there because there's a lot of people.
Definitely.
At
least a few whores in the audience, yeah.
People in the band, shit going on.
Right.
You got the goddamn denim pickup truck with Post Malone on the back. Was that Jay-Z came out?
I didn't see Jay-Z.
Who that came out? Somebody came out.
Oh, Shabuzi. You don't know about Shabuzi?
He came out. I couldn't, because I had it on my dashboard without my glasses.
Shabuzi has like the biggest country pop song
the black
of all
dude.
Time. That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
With the
he's Nigerian. His last name is something like Shabuzi.
Yeah, wherever he was. He sounded like Jay-Z.
You don't know about Shabuzi?
Nah, I don't know about nothing about
He did the Tipsy remix that is like everywhere.
I know about Shebang spices from the boiling crab.
Check it out.
Shebang bang shrimp.
Look, this is like the
You never tried that?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, 8 months ago, 171,000 views. This is like the biggest song ever. And the crazy thing about it to me is that
the Tipsy song.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard that.
This fool he don't give a fuck about being liked in hip hop at all. Because like at first I was a little offended that he didn't want to come on No Jumper. Not that he told me that, but he just didn't respond to Laura or whatever. But then I was checking out like every other thing he's done. He's 100% in on the country shit. Like he's not trying to make good impressions in hip hop.
No, heard that, well, my boy Speedy, the one that make sure that our boy in there is all right. You know,
Speedy, our boy in what prison?
Yeah,
Crip Mac.
No, the other guy, the Meg Thee Stallion guy.
Oh, Tory. Okay.
Yeah, right. So Speedy, he's home now. He's doing 10-year stretch. But I remember him sending me a song, and it was this song, but they remixed it to some Crip Street.
Oh yeah.
Right. So when I heard this, I said, "Oh, I know that song. That song's catchy as hell." Yeah, something.
No, yeah, this is. Damn, that shit only did 300K. That's too bad.
It probably was put out wrong.
Well, it went crazy on Instagram, even if it didn't go that crazy on YouTube.
It probably was put out wrong. But nevertheless, I think, bro, that don't you find it funny that they do something like this around all the Kendrick Lamar controversy, him doing the Super Bowl, and they come out and put on a production like this, literally 6 to 8 weeks away from the Super Bowl performance? It's kind of like, does he have to match that?
So you
get
think
what
that
I'm saying?
you think it might be a bit of a challenge?
I've never seen anybody do that at Christmas football. I've never seen. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
I've never seen that.
Beyonce is gigantic. I mean, my assumption was that Netflix paid so much and it was so invested in making this a huge success that they were willing to pay. Like, I think it probably cost like $7 million or some shit to get Beyonce to do something like that.
I mean, the production was crazy.
It was crazy. There was a moment where I heard Dolly Parton's voice, and I thought Dolly Parton was about to come out, and my wife seized up, almost had a seizure. She was so excited that this was about to happen. My kid, too. My kid was so into it. My kid the whole time, Mom, I like her dress. I like her hair. I like her dress. The whole time. Entire thing.
Yo,
maybe a little hard to enjoy.
Nevertheless, I mean, I think I just was looking at it, I'm like, damn, I've never seen them do this on the Christmas Day football game, halftime. You know, Kendrick's coming, Super Bowl. And no doubt in my mind, Kendrick's very creative. He has some huge sets. I don't know. I mean, Dr. Dre and them did their thing.
Right, for sure.
Out here on that.
You might not have caught it, but she brought her daughter out at one point in that too. One of the dancers who was right up front with her.
There was a lot going on.
That was her daughter, yeah.
It was a lot going on. But she performs with her on stage on her tours.
Right. But still, bringing her out in that kind of big look. It's like, because she's in that Lion King movie too.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you bring her out? Those are memories. Those are priceless memories.
I just think that, like, I respect the way that they basically kept her mostly out of the public eye for all these years, and now they're slowly starting to let her get these different looks. Because it's like, she's going to be a mega celebrity no matter what, and I think it's cool that they let her grow up basically away from the cameras and shit.
Is she singing already?
I don't know if she's singing. I know she.
I don't know what she does.
She was doing voice work on the Mufasa movie.